Everyone, welcome to this deep dive into one of the biggest shocks hitting Japanese sports media right now. Netflix swooping in with exclusive broadcasting rights for the 2026 World Baseball Classic in Japan, leaving everyone from fans to terrestrial TV giants absolutely stunned. And here's the thing, that happened just a few months back in August 2025. World Baseball Classic Inc., which is run by Major League Baseball, announced this partnership with Netflix, meaning all 47 games, live and on demand, only on the streaming platform. No extra cost for subscribers, but zero access for free TV viewers who had always tuned in on channels like TV Asahi, NHK, and Fuji TV previously. And right there you see the first massive blow. Terrestrial broadcasters who shelled out around 3 billion yen for the 2023 tournament now sidelined completely because Netflix reportedly paid a whopping 15 billion yen, 5 times more, showing how MLB views Japan as this golden cash cow, especially after the frenzy around Shohei Ohtani and those record MLB opening games in Tokyo, drawing 24 million viewers and $450 million in merch sales alone. Commissioner Rob Manfred even hinted at Japan being worth a billion-dollar market overseas, so they went straight to Netflix, bypassing traditional gatekeepers. And now, Dentsu, the massive advertising powerhouse, long entangled in these rights deals, finds itself shockingly removed from the equation. Remember Dentsu's past with Tokyo Olympics corruption charges, where they lost IOC Asia rights to Infront back in 2023? Prosecutors hit them with collusion and bribery cases tied to sponsorships and bidding, which tainted their rep as the go-between for big events. And while they snagged 2026 World Cup rights recently, the WBC snub feels personal, especially since last time they funneled deals through Yomiuri Shimbun, who organized Tokyo Dome's 10 first-round games. And even Yomiuri came out fuming, saying WBCI didn't consult them this time, leaving them to scrape by on ticket sales and fan events instead of primetime ads. Now picture the public reaction. Japan erupted, social media flooded with fury. Why can't we watch for free? Hashtags like WBC Broadcast and Netflix WBC trended non-stop. Fans mourning the loss of family gatherings around free TV for what they call a national treasure. Japan, defending champs from 2023, with 38 million tuning into that quarterfinal against Italy, nearly half the population. And now 40% reportedly lack Netflix accounts, meaning millions, especially older folks or rural families, cut off, sparking this real sense of betrayal, like MLB sold out the heart of baseball passion for profit. One economist broke it down. Terrestrial TV relies solely on ads, where a 30-second spot during World Cup costs 3 million yen, maxing out at 2 billion even for peak games before production eats the rest. But Netflix flips it with no ad limits, just subscriber growth. Their 11.5 million Japanese users at 1,590 yen monthly could cover that fee in 1 month if they snag even 1 million new signups during the March 2026 tournament co-hosted at Tokyo Dome. And that's the bubble bursting. Broadcasters screaming rights fees for big events are unsustainable because viewership's tanking across demographics. Under 30s cut TV time by 28% since '95. Networks like Fuji saw 5% ad drops. Aging audiences fleeing to mobiles, while strict copyright laws jack up compliance costs for everyone. And NHK even mandates fees now for streaming, tying into terrestrial at 1,100 yen monthly, but can't stream satellite stuff yet. So they're scrambling. This isn't isolated. Think DAZN locking World Cup qualifiers behind paywalls, or networks slashing production budgets, churning cheap variety shows to fill airtime. Dentsu's scandals accelerated the shift, exposing how these giants clung to monopolies, now eroded by OTT invaders dubbed black ships like Perry's fleet, forcing open ports back in the 1850s, symbolizing streaming crashing Japan's isolated media world. And the effects ripple hard. NPB distanced itself, saying it was WBCI's call, we were told after, while TV execs stare at empty schedules, losing billions in revenue that funded local sports coverage. Hidden angle here? MLB's global push, envy of NBA's internationalization, means more Seoul, London, Sydney openers, but at home it hollows out communal viewing, eroding baseball's cultural glue in Japan where it's religion. Future-wise, expect more Netflix-style grabs, with their WWE, NFL, boxing wins signaling live sports pivot. Terrestrial might counter with bundles or NHK expansions, but profit margins squeezed, market saturation and device fragmentation mean innovation or die. Public anger could spark petitions or boycotts, especially with Ohtani confirmed playing, yet family, friends can't share the thrill on big screens globally. This pressures other Asian markets to follow, raising fees, sparking similar uproars. And for Japan, it accelerates digital divide debates. Are broadcasters dinosaurs or victims of greed? Either way, the WBC saga marks a painful turning point where passion meets paywall and traditional TV fights for survival in a streaming-dominated era. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe for more on Japan's sports media battles. What's your take? Drop comments below. See you next time.